Hey guys, today for a tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make a desktop in Cinema 4D, just like this one. You can also bring it into Photoshop to add layers and pictures, stuff like that. So first let's open up Cinema 4D. As you can see, I have a blank new project. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a cube, and we are going to put it just randomly. I'm not going to add like too much. I hit view render just to see how it looks so far. As you can see, it looks okay. So we're going to change the color of this, and how you do that is you click on it, you go into basic, use color, turn that on, then you can pick the color right here. So we'll make it a purplish color. So there we go. Put a render in, and that looks pretty good. But it looks too plain. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a shade by putting in a light. As you can see, it kind of looks different, but this isn't the light we want to use. If you want, you can, but I use spotlight. Now let's zoom back a little bit and use the spotlight. Let's rotate it towards the cube. And then let's make it so the cube can get a little bit more color. And as you can see, it's starting to, you can play around with this for a little bit. That's a really good one. I'm going to also put another shape on it. I'm going to put a sphere, or a circle, right on top of it. Put a render quickly. And that's what that looks like. We're going to change the color. So what you're going to do is you're going to go hit your sphere, basic, use color on display color, and then choose the color you're going to want. I'm going to put this as a blue. So that's how that looks so far. This isn't the greatest, like you can play around with it, but it's good for now. So now we're going to go over to this, and we're going to start to add some text. So what you're going to want to do for that is you're going to want to go right here to where you're going to want to go into MoGraph up here and hit MoText. This is going to get you nice 3D text, so you're going to want to put that where you're going to want it. As you can see, I'm going to put mine down a little bit. And we are going to add, we're going to make it so the light can see it by extending it like this. Now this looks bad because you can't really see that, so we're going to put a light coming from the side so it doesn't look so bad, like so. So let's move this down. And now that looks a little bit better. It gets a little bit weird on the circle, but you can see the text nice and good. Now we're going to change the text to say whatever you want it to say. What you're going to want to do is hit MoText, and you're going to want to hit words. Nope, you don't want to hit words. You want to hit nope, you don't want to hit that. You're going to want to hit object and enter your text here, and that's how you do that. And then you can change the font and stuff like that. So there you go. Let's take a quick render view, and that's how that looks. You can change the color of it, so same thing. So there you go. And now I'm just gonna show you how to render it out. What you're gonna want to do is, once you have it all figured out, you're going to want to go into render, add to render queue. You're gonna want to name it whatever, and then it's gonna add to your queue. Hit jobs and start rendering. It's gonna finish up, and it's done. You can X out of Cinema 4D, and then you're going to have it right here. And there you go. So that's how to make a pretty decent background. I'll be going over a little bit more in the next tutorial, but until that, you can play around. So I'll see you next time.